Hello and welcome back to Vampyr. In the last episode, I ran myself into a circle. Literally. This time, I'm hoping I won't. Maybe more carefully follow the blood. Last time we went that way, but then we ended up coming out of here, so I don't know. Some blood. There's some more blood. And some more blood. There's some blood. And look, more blood. And I think that's a chest. Yoink. Do I go this way? Oh, aha! Uh-oh, there's a lot of enemies there.
Safe we are, still. Drink now.
Bless you, Bridget.
Maybe we shouldn't interrupt
This
them.
isn't the blood of a vampire.
Bridget.
But it will quench your thirst.
Then, oh, wait, these aren't enemies. These are, I don't know what the hell they are.
This is our domain, not yours. You've been warned.
Wait,
You've got
I
herpes.
saved you from this creature. That must count for something.
Thank you. Now go. Go back to the streets and houses. There is no love lost between us, vampire. But thank you.
Sean Hampton sent me here. I believe he wanted me to find you. Who are you?
If you must know, they call me Old Bridget. And this shelter is where we live.
I'm Jonathan Reed. I'm a newborn Ekon. I'm afraid I'm not sure what's going on.
I shall not bend a knee, young Ekon. But I sense your pain. Ask, and I will afford you my attention.
Oh, you'll afford me, huh?
So is it you that Sean Hampton sent me to find?
How would she know?
Perhaps. The sad saint was always kind to us. He must trust you if he revealed our location.
Oh yeah, he totally trusts me.
Sean is a Skal. All those I've encountered have been violent, crazed creatures. How can he be any different?
Maybe because he is the sad saint. Or perhaps because I am Old Bridget of the Sewer Skulls.
Sean killed a patient of mine. And that's just one of the murders he's being hunted for.
Yeah, how many patients we killed, though?
Refer to Harriet. She is now among us and under our protection.
Harriet Jones is alive. That's it. That's the proof Sean wanted me to find. I must talk to her.
No. Harriet is not alive. But you can speak to her.
What?
I must warn you. She is fragile and may not receive you warmly.
I don't understand.
She is filled with bile and hate. Her mind is sharp as a tack, but her body is so weak. I've never seen its like before. She is resting in a room on the far right of this hideout.
Wait,
Thank you.
is it the girl
I will
that's
bear that
lost
in
right
mind.
now? The one that keeps thinking she's a vampire from way back wins? Hey, quit your bitching. You gonna cry, little crybaby?
Eternal gratitude for your protection, Master.
Fuck you. Only I'm allowed to be a whiny bitch.
Old
Those rules I made up.
says you are one to trust.
Nope. Not sure if I remember who was who, but is it possible it's that lost character? Like that would help put a few pieces into place. Too bad I suck with names. A new hideout. Oh yeah, baby. What is this? A common mace. It's a two-handed weapon. I don't think there's any... I guess these are just garbage, huh? Wait, can I recycle these, or... No. I can recycle all this crap, though. Sure wish something would give me those damn things I need to upgrade my main weapon. That would be awesome. Because I don't think I have any at all. Like, we've yet to actually see. And I don't know where the good hacksaw I have came from either. Like, it's just a pretty damn long game. Like, I think there's still a shit ton to go. Just main story alone. I don't know if I want to upgrade my shit or not. If I was to upgrade the... wait, not this. My bed. The bed. Right now, what I got heals 250. It doesn't say how much of the aggravated damage it does. This one's reduced, but trade the instant health gain for a greater regen. This is like this and before are the only ones that say heal normal and aggravated damage. Whereas this one doesn't say anything about aggravated damage, and neither does this. I don't know if it's just implied. Level 2. Nah, we'll just keep that where it is. I got a feeling. Don't fuck with that. I do want to max out my stamina though. Might as well max out the health. So now we can't do any more with those. Wanted to increase blood capacity. I guess I could, but that really hasn't been much of a problem. Not even that big of a bonus. Oops. Increased range and damage. The vampire will directly absorb the blood from the wounds. That actually sounds useful if it does what I think it does. I wouldn't have enough for it anyway, so let's not mess with that right now. Leave it alone. We'll just take what we got and go from there. Yeah, some people died. No one cares. They died because of me. That happens. So let's go wherever the hell it wants me to. I don't know where that is exactly. Yeah, I see a chest. Hold on. Out of my way. Collectible. Something. Or something. And more something. I think that is her. I could be wrong.
Hello, Harriet. Do you recognize me?
Yes, you were from the Pembroke Hospital.
And you're
the
fat.
young doctor. So full of secrets.
I have so many questions I need to ask you, Harriet. If you would.
I love questions. As for the answers, you may not like them.
Pretty damn sure this is exactly what I thought, but I can't do anything about it. I have an important question. Apparently.
I have a question of the utmost importance to ask. Will you answer?
Questions, questions, questions. The good doctor, always searching for answers.
Do you remember what you did after leaving the hospital? Did you kill anyone?
First, a question from me. You answer first.
Okay.
Very well then. What do you want to know?
Are you like me? Are you also dead?
Sure, I'm undead.
We are not dead, Harriet. Death no longer pertains to us. We are different.
I like what I am. I truly do. I relish the pain that courses through me.
I know you fled the hospital with Sean Hampton. Did you or Sean kill anyone in your flight? Anyone? Try and remember.
I will not lie. I wanted blood, and I wanted revenge, and Sean pulled me from it, brought me here instead. But the shadows heard my prayers. The shadows killed that bastard.
Shadows, huh?
Shadows? Tell me what you saw.
The shadows, they heard me and answered. Something in the deep darkness, quick, deadly. It asked me if I wanted revenge. I answered, yes.
And these shadows, this presence, do you still hear it? Was it a vampire? Did Sean see it?
It spoke only to me, and now it is silent, but it is born of hatred. And it will kill again. And it hates you, Doctor. Oh, it hates you.
Me, what did I
makes
do?
you say that?
It whispered your name, Dr. Reed. It wanted to know who you were and where you went.
Questions about me? What did you say?
Nothing, Doctor. I said nothing. There was nothing it didn't already know. Oh, I'm tired now. Let me rest.
Okay. Wait a minute. Yoink.
Have you found the answers you were looking for, young Ekon?
Not
There
really,
is
no.
too much left unanswered. So many questions.
Get to know us. Spend time with us. And I may be willing to answer more questions.
She was just telling me she wanted me to leave. She should take a change of heart.
What manner of creature is Harriet? She is different from everyone else.
I really don't know. I'm not even certain she is a skull. I've no idea as to what blood made her.
What is a skull, in fact, in your honest opinion?
The progeny of a vampire, disavowed by her maker. Perhaps a fruitless branch of a noble tree. A word used to enslave us. I cannot say.
You mentioned that vampire blood has tremendous potency. You believe it to be stronger than your own?
The vampire's sweet blood. That rich, dark wine that we crave. For it made us, and it can sustain us.
I thank you for your time, madam. I must go back to Hampton now.
Your kindness has been ample payment, Egon. To protect us, I'll close the access to our hideout, but you can use our shortcut to reach Mr. Hampton's shelter. Just follow the arrows.
Okay.
Thank you, old Bridget. I hope we'll meet again.
I hope not, but okay. Just follow the arrows. Maybe I should just follow the compass. I thought that was an enemy. I hope I'm going the right way. I don't see any arrows.
It's locked, all right.
Crap. Okay, so not this way. Arrows, arrows, arrows. I don't see any. No investigation. Fuck that. Who's just going?
Are you all right, sir? What are you doing here?
I could ask you the same question. Don't you know this is a quarantine zone?
I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. I'm investigating the epidemic. You had better get to a safe place while you still can.
Oh, really? Well, go investigate somewhere else and leave me be.
I beg your pardon?
I said go. Leave me alone, sir.
Screw that guy. All I care about is find the arrows. Find it. Oh, there's a staircase at least. If I was an arrow, where would I be? Maybe over here? There's an arrow. Oh. Alright, now we're getting somewhere. It'd be nice if there were more arrows. Would definitely be useful to me. Hey sir, have you seen any arrows? No? Okay. Can I exit through here?
I cannot enter.
Crap. Dude, I'm so lost now. What the hell? That arrow was useless. Wait, there's an arrow. Okay. Points this way. Sort of. Okay, there's the arrow. It points sort of this way. Do I go down or do I... Hey, there's stuff. Dude, those arrows are fucking useless. Wait, there's an arrow. I see. Everything just looks the same in this game. Makes it a lot of difficulty for me trying to get around. Thought I saw something. There we go.
It's locked, all right.
Oh crap. Wait. Yeah, totally locked, alright. 100%. I'm sure I'll have no problem finding my way back here. Hopefully I never have to come back. That'd be ideal.
It's locked.
God damn it. Corpses, they're useless to me.
It's locked.
Of course.
Welcome back, Dr. Reed. Would you like to take communion with me now?
Hell no.
Sean, are you eating raw flesh?
It is the sacred flesh of the mortal lamb. Our Lord's bountiful transmutation for the sustenance of his believers.
By not cooking it, you preserve all the nutrients and enzymes.
Thank you, Lord. I am your most humble servant.
So, true to your word, you waited for my return.
I told you, Dr. Reed, I was a man to be trusted. Did you have words with the poor Harriet?
This shelter is the tip of the iceberg. You hide your game well, I'll give you that.
We are God's children, Dr. Reed, one and all, and he's determined to save us.
She needs special attention.
Harriet, Miss Jones has been behaving in a most violent manner. She's going to need special attention.
That's precisely the reason I brought her here. To meet old Bridget. She's the guide Harriet requires.
Uh-huh.
Harriet is possessed by her hatred. You cannot let her roam free. She's dangerous.
She has joined her own kind, Doctor. Old Bridget is a saint to the younger Skulls, guiding them to salvation and peaceful existence.
I believe I've learned all I need to know. I'm certain you've killed no one, but one day I believe you'll cross the line.
Logic is a false prophet. Faith is the only path to salvation.
Oh,
What
God.
do you mean?
We have been blessed with God's eternity.
Nope.
We are the instruments of his divine will.
You're not.
We shall feed the hungry forever and ever. Amen.
That violates thermodynamics. Fuck this guy.
Let's simply agree that all are one and the same. In death, I mean.
Give yourself over to God, Doctor. Expel your urges and kneel before the Lord in praise.
Get out of my face.
These urges. You know the hunger will never be satisfied.
I've come to embrace the everlasting craving. I have sworn to feed only upon the flesh of the dead. It is now my sacrament. Take, eat. This is my body. So saith the Lord.
Hint required. I can spare him, I can eat him, or whatever the last one is completely... Fuck it, I want the XP.
I really would like to believe your fairy tale. The good ghoul feeding upon the flesh of the dead. But I'm all out of innocence.
And you're a Bible
Question
thumper.
my faith, Dr. Reed.
Do you remember William? Oh, how his admiration for you was exceeded only by his hunger.
May his soul rest in peace.
A night will come, and you will suffer the same hunger. Someone who trusts you completely, a friend, will die never to wake.
You confuse your voracious appetite with my itchy hunger. I would never kill a friend, nor an innocent.
I believe you've discovered our defining difference.
No!
Take that, you religious weirdo. Where's your God now? Huh? Has your faith saved you? I'll take that as a yes. Hey, I got a new mesmerization level thingy. Cool. I can kill more people now. Awesome. In the meantime, let's get the hell out of here. I hear women.
Another corpse thrown in the streets. Someone's playing a very sick game.
Yeah, he did. There's nothing in his hands. His hands are empty. See?
I know this brooch. This is my mother's.
It's not in his hand, it's next
A
to it.
birthday gift from father.
I'll take that, apparently. And take his wallet.
29 Pretty Orchard Street. That's near Poplar's district. Why would this man carry off my mother's brooch? I must go there.
How must I now? Hey, what level are you, sir?
Good evening, Mr. Throgmorton.
Dr. Reed, can I be of any assistance?
Oh, this is the...
Have you noticed anything suspicious lately?
You. Ah, he's level 4.
Did you see what happened to him?
Actually, yes. He was thrown from the roof like a vulgar log.
Who could have done that?
Who? Well, a vampire, of course.
Only a vampire can
Look,
throw a
bite
corpse.
marks on the neck and lacerations here. There is definitely a vampire close by.
Why is it that you sound so afraid?
You didn't see it. He was dead before he hit the ground. The strength required to do such a thing, well, it beggars belief.
To throw someone off the roof? Really only takes a little bit of a push.
Goodbye.
I would have liked to kill him, but I'm not allowed to because his level is higher than mine. Mesmerized level, that is. I'll take that, I'll take that. See something. Collectible. Is this to be unlocked, or... Yep. Where are we exactly? Find out the reason why the terrified young man is hiding in the suit. Fuck that. I'm just going to the red thingy. Hey, there's...
There's one of them vermin!
Got wrecked. We're going out this way? Yes. Can I teleport from here, or do I have to find a different... I think I gotta find a different way around. Oh, I see. District status critical. Hey, there's like a locomotive. What the fuck was that? It's either a horse or a pig. Can't even tell. It's something over there, dude. want to see. Thought it was right on the other side of that wall, but apparently not.
I hear inches. Killing's all you deserve. I'll send you to hell.
Just like perma stagger? No. I want to know what the hell was making that that oinking. This guy? Guess it was just that dude making the oinking sounds. That sucks. Figured it'd be some, like, big-ass monster or something. I was wrong. Alright, let's see where we can go from here. I think we'll not go that way. There you go this way anyways. The Motored Merchant Service. How the hell did they get that car up here? There's like not a whole lot of road, just narrow corridors and staircases and shit.
Over there! There's one.
Finsbury Gate. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, I kind of wish I stopped, or could trigger... Oh, I think that guy dropped the blue material. I kind of wish I stopped at the last episode for this session, just so that... Like, it feels like I'm tired and could use a break from the game, but we'll give it another 20-30 minutes. See where it just takes us. Okay, here we go.
29 Pretty Orchard Street. This is it. What's in there for me?
Probably nothing.
There's been a fight here.
There's been a lot of things here. For our country, yeah. Country's in a little bit of chaos at the moment. You know, epidemics and all. You got vampires and Spanish flu and shit going on. There's a lot going on. I smell a boss fight or something. Maybe not.
Where does this blood trail lead?
I don't know.
cannot enter.
There's enemies over there.
It's locked, all right.
Should I... Come on, where are we exactly? Oh. So we're not far from the hospital.
Last warning, sir. See them back?
Ow.
It's down. Finish it.
So much blood. Whoever was killed got dried out.
Well, it takes a long time for the body to make new blood cells, so it's... Yeah, it's gonna run out sooner or later if you just keep bleeding it. I guess it's going... Must just go that way, but... We have the option of going this way if we wanted to upgrade something. I don't really want to, so...
We cannot be defeated. Christ, he's dead. We
Who's
have
that?
a killer. God walks with me.
Oh shit. Get away from that. Get away from that. You but fuck. Yeah, it messed up my targeting. Oh shit, these guys have a ton of fucking stun resistance.
Go on. Back.
I was gonna stun him and drain him for blood, but he had way too much stun resistance or health or whatever the hell you'd want to call it. I'll just eat this juicy rat instead.
Is despicable.
Crap. Wait a minute. Oh, fuck. It's a corpse. Better search your pockets.
Only a golden watch in her pockets.
I don't care, I'll take it.
This is the very flower my mother tossed on Mary's coffin. Someone is targeting my family.
So you took the flower too?
The marks on this woman's neck were made by the fangs of a vampire.
Or a guy with an ice pick.
Her shoes and clothes are quite worn out.
Oh, that was useful.
I see you.
Hey, baby.
Right then. It's a sick game. But given no choice in the matter, I might as well win it.
In it to win it? Oh, there's a hideout. Cool. Let's just loot this place up and just chill off for a while. Okay, I got some refill thingies. Yeah, let's just call it a little early for this episode. I need a break from the game.